Joining us now on set is Father Frank McGann. Thank you so much for being with us.
Very welcome.
Maybe if you could just tell us a little bit about yourself, what you're doing now, Father, just to get us rolling.
Well, I'm the senior priest in residence at St. Joseph's Parish in Needham.
Okay.
And we do just about everything that an ordinary priest would do before he becomes senior. This morning I celebrated Mass in the church, as I do many mornings during the week, and according to the schedule. I hear confessions, I visit the sick. We have a hospital in the parish. We have 4 nursing homes. We have a hospice facility. And we have 2 schools, and just kind of being available to help out in whatever is going on in these various situations. I'm just happy to do so as the opportunity presents itself or the need presents itself.
Yeah. So you got a pretty busy schedule. I wondered if you could talk about what it was like to transition into a senior priest role.
Actually, I think it was pretty easy. I kind of moved into it because what I'm doing now was so close to what I was doing with pleasure before. I had been a pastor for 25 years, a priest. Well, when I retired, I was close to 50 years. And so much of the priest's work is outside of actual ministry to the people. So what it meant was that when I retired, these extraneous things were kind of left behind, and it was an opportunity to concentrate in a rather leisurely fashion, if you will, and with the ministry to the people, visiting the sick, responding to needs, getting acquainted with lots of times with the elderly who were wanting to have visits, and being regular visits to the hospital and the hospice facility, which is a very wonderful place and a very busy place. And the kids at the school, I mean, again, I've always liked to be with the kids and like to speak to them and have fun just talking with them and responding to their questions and whatever. So it's been really a delightful period, and I've had it now for about 20 years.
Sounds like you don't miss the administrative part.
I don't. I don't know anybody who's been a pastor who does.
Is there any type of planning that goes into preparing for a senior priest role, or the retirement type of years? That, although you don't sound like you're retired too much, but is there a mindset that you get into, or?
Well, I think it's something that when you reach a certain point, you kind of look forward to. I think most priests don't find the, quote, business aspect of being a pastor. Most priests were happier when they were parochial vicars than they are when they're pastors. And after a while, when the age begins to show itself, and you say, "Oh, it's better to be able to be in a situation where you can kind of write your own rules and set your own pace and whatever, and do things that are constructive. I mean, that are needed. That's I think the part that gives you the most satisfaction. That there is a need for this kind of ministry, especially to the elderly, to the sick, and to the children,
And do you
be a presence to them.
yeah, and do you feel like you have, at your senior priest years, an insight that you can help people with, to talk with some of the elder folks? And
I think that is true. Yeah, the experience of having spoken with and dealt with so many different situations that the elderly experience, and experiencing some of them myself. you have a kindred fellowship or whatever with them, and it is an advantage to be able to put yourself in their positions and really know what they're experiencing.
yeah. You look forward to a lot more of this work as you move forward.
Right.
Yeah. Keep on going.
I keep on going, that I told the pastor when I was the new pastor when he came, I said, I'm moving here to stay, and as long as I'm able to be mobile and move around, and as long as my head is still on straight, I said, I'll be happy to do whatever you want, whatever's going to fit in with the schedule of everything else, and that if when I become a hindrance rather than a help, you don't hesitate, speak up, and I'll be out the door. I don't know where I'll go, but
Well, thank you, Father, for being with us today. Thank you for your ministry as well, and your continued ministry to the church here in Boston.
well, I'm pleased to be with you. Delighted to come back. I have been here at the center. Let's see. Half a dozen or more times early on, celebrating Mass.
Okay.
Early used to celebrate Mass when it was held up at the Cardinal's residence.
Yeah.
I used to go there
They'll sign you up.
more or
Yes.
less.
Yeah. We'll have to have you.
It was regularly, but this was in Brighton. Have to get the permission of the Jesuits.
Well, thanks so much, Father, for being with us.
Again, you're welcome.
We're going to take